All right, so today we have a pair of sneakers that I'm really excited to show you guys. This is a pair that I decided to purchase on StockX. It is one that I had my eyes on for quite a while now. And honestly, I've never seen them in person, so I figured I'd go ahead and pull the trigger, get them, and then show you guys what I ended up getting. So let's go ahead and get into this video. What is going on, guys? Hess here. Hopefully you're having a good day out there. Thank you for stopping by and watching. If you guys are new to my channel, please consider subscribing. And if you guys haven't used Collective Kicks, I posted a bunch of sneaker deals for you guys over there for those looking. But just got this pair of sneakers in, and it's really the perfect pair for today's video because it's kind of in preparation for Friday, 8 a.m. PST. And we have that heskicks Apothecary collaboration that I'm really excited to bring you guys. There's 3 different pairs of socks that actually are going to be available for sale. You have the base 2. That is one in black and one in white. The white one says family on it. The black one says collective. Then you have the third pair that has the embroidered Korean flag on it. This is a friends and family pair. And in order to get this one, you have to purchase the 3-pack combined. That's the only way that this one's going to be available for sale. And it's going to be pretty limited quantities for that one. So hopefully you guys are going to be able to go check that out. The link in the description to go over to their site. And shout out to Seth Fowler and Oz for including me in this release and allowing me to create with them. It's been really awesome. But anyway, we have a pair of Nike SBs that I thought was a fitting one to buy. And I actually ended up buying them on StockX. I put in some bids a while ago and finally ended up getting them under $300. And here we have it, the Nike Dunk Low Sole. And this is a pretty cool one. Like, it's definitely one that can go with the socks, obviously being South Korean inspired. And as you can see, this is a base white pair with the blue and red rings around it, which is primarily the theme of these sneakers right here. So you can see that these are both red and blue, and then obviously black and white. One thing I did not know from images is that it's actually a patent leather white, which honestly is a weird choice. I personally wouldn't have done patent leather, but it does add a little bit of shine to the shoe, obviously. The patent leather is on the toe box and the perforation holes underneath the swoosh, and then back around the heel collar as well. Then you have black tumbled leather around the mudguard, through the laces, and the quarter panel of the shoe. And as you can see, the red and the blue are flip-flopped on the shoe. On the left shoe, you have a red swoosh. On the right, you have a blue. Left, you have a blue heel tab that says Nike in Korean. The right, you have a red heel tab. The left, you also have a blue insole and outsole. And the right, you have a red insole and outsole. On the left, it features a South Korean flag. On the right, it just says Nike. It comes with white laces on the shoes and then red and blue as extras. My favorite detail about the shoe is that translucent red and blue on the outsole of the shoe. Just looks really clean. I like that they made it a little bit translucent. It just makes it pop a little bit more. The box says Nike Dunk Low SE for special edition, I believe. And then it's white, royal, and university red. I went with a 9.5, true to size for myself, and it fits me just fine. Now, they had a special edition version that released also that had a bag and some pins and stuff. I really wanted the pins, but honestly, just the way the prices were coming together, I ended up winning on an auction for the regular pair before the special edition pair. Right now, they're sitting around that $300 price range, which isn't too incredibly terrible. And I really wanted to see how they looked with my socks, and I like the combination of the two. After the socks go on sale and if everything goes okay, the one pair that I definitely want to get in my collection that I've been trying to get for the last handful of years, I should have pulled the trigger when they were like $700-800 range, but the Korea Air Jordan 3s are definitely ones that I want in my collection. I just don't want to pay that price point that's right now, which is like $1,500 plus. So it is what it is though, and hopefully I'll end up getting a pair of those eventually. I guess I just need to get the international 3s and then it'll be at least something somewhat similar, but the Korea Jordan 3 is definitely on my radar. I just haven't been able to pull the trigger yet. So this was an easy runner-up because the price point wasn't too crazy on them. Again, that white patent leather is definitely something that threw me for a loop. I wasn't expecting that. Feels like it's a little bit too flashy for the model, to be honest. So interesting choice there. I think that some people are going to like it extra because of it, and some people are just going to be like, well, why did they do that? I'm more or less in the why did they do that camp, but ultimately it does look okay. It's one of those things that doesn't show up well in pictures, but in video, it definitely shows up. Anyways, if you guys want to buy a pair of these, I'll link them over to eBay for those people that are looking. But this is a really cool pair, and glad I was able to get them. Something I can wear with my socks, and honestly, I was just really excited to get these for a decent price, and something that I can wear with my socks that are going to be dropping. So for those that are interested, again, link in the description. The drop is going to be 8 a.m. PST, 11 a.m. EST. for those wondering. But I'm excited to see how these things sell. If you haven't tried the Apothecary socks, I think once you get them, you'll be pleasantly surprised. It's a really nice quality pair of socks. Seth and Oz is doing a great job in the brand. I wish I was in on the ground floor on that one, because I feel like what they're doing with that sock brand is awesome. It makes me want to create my own merch line of some sort, and it's been something that I've been interested in a long time. I just haven't ever pulled the trigger on it. But hopefully all the stars will align and I'll be able to bring you guys some personalized merch in the future. I know a lot of people want to see like those Ice Dye hoodies available for sale. It's something that I'll be working on as well. It's just hard to figure out how I'm going to be able to produce the hoodies and stuff, because it's a lot of labor to create them, and honestly just making them affordable enough for you guys to be able to buy them versus the time it takes me to create them makes it so the price point of those would be probably too high for what people are wanting to pay. But I'm working through some logistics, and hopefully we'll be able to figure out something soon. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a good rest of the day, and hopefully we'll see you guys back on my channel for some more content very soon. All right, peace guys.